Alright, abusia me mama chemiri Eric fantastic. Me mo bi biara akwaba. Endra mo be kaya me the A+ ni Attorney General eye yewura Dominica yini issue bi ebremu ewo platform we so. Me makase as a public figure in this government, the only way we can come together and fight misinformation is say so we a public figure na obi ba bontin eba be accusing of something na wonim say asem na nipa ne ka ne nya no kra, you come out and clarify yourself. It is simple as that. Problem behind this idea we say obi atwa trato so na wonim say asem ne ye ntro no na wa ba bontin abe clarify ho yet krom ha ena A+ eba bontin eba be ka kire ye say Attorney General Mr. Dominica Yini eye kromfo. Now the agura obe exposing said a lot of things. Na enumuna yewura Dominica Yini ba bontin ebe responding ndra. After before say we broadcast we mesa bossa video na mo ahwe biu. Na yewura Dominica Yini say onye kromfo na onye kromfo so da. Ensema A+ hwe nyame anim eni bonsama tikọ ebo modin ekatu no so no enye no kreda biara da owie no sambisa A+ say edia na onim fa NSS asem no ho ena A+ eba abontin eba be respondi ye na mesramu dede na dwan na osunu mu fancha mi wa kurasi enu tina dede no wo ho santinu mati dwan so a no say some of you complain don't worry mu fancha mi I am in a village. I'm about crazy, that's why. When I go back to Accra, they didn't be judged. And yes, say A+, M3, A+, ye bisan say, on can ye onim fa NSS scandal no. A+, eba be react ye. A+ antime anka hwe am fa ni otimi twere ye ni. Or say no. That is not true. What I said was because according to my information, you went to beg for 500,000 cedis that you were going to use it to bribe the appointment committee of parliament. And for your information, you are not the only one. If you are an old fool, I will reset your brain. Stupid man. A+. You see? Let me tell you something. Kromha ebinuma de omuye ni say. When they make allegation claiming say they have evidence. Na ye ba abontin so prove ya no man dane o man. Obi to say your friend say papa we ntim fojo sofo moko. Ntim fojo be ka koke na asem say oh ye nyina ye ti Ghana ye ti nkran. Na plane etimi be landi wo Kotoka airport. Na cocaine eni nuboni ni sika gum. Saying as if our evidence. Who need evidence? Come out and apologize at one can. After later on, as evidence say we be cancer say government to investigate. And say if you listen to A+ statement where A+ say oh, as a more kind and say oh, our information be actually say ani friends and yeah the friends and or 500,000 cedis. Say or you sus cannot bribe a appointment committee. No mukai time and a vet and enough and your market no just say yen yambrasa of parliament that time. And over cancer same way. Oh we no sanchez say and yet Dominica yini nkwana no can of once and I say 7 year Dominica nimi ayini and nimi nyansa or be resetting the brain na man who did not have. A+, let me tell you, sometimes you are right, but you do too much. Where no crowd be an country me, I will tell you. A+, sometimes you do too much. We are MPU. So such words say we through one. And some be saying the Jama Trini Jonas no monka. When you're social media person again, no. We are member of parliament. How will you feel same crowd to Abama hearing words like this from your mouth as an honorable? Huh? How will your people feel? Me MP niwa and can make disown you. I'm be honest with you. Make tea and same way free me MP ano. You want to be like Kennedy Ajapong in Ghana's parliament? Do you want to be like Kennedy Ajapong? This is not fair. One, Attorney General Dominica Yini akwana nimbebre wo politics mu chen. Dominica Yini abo bra bebre chen. Dominica Yini eye obi a waye den wo senior e parliament. Obetu no, and the possibility of you not returning back to parliament in 2028 is high. So say nipa na ba be respond asem na. Why do you have to insult him? Why? Ana ya refi so we MP. Huh? Some of you know eya mu refi se mu ye MP. No, don't do that. This is not fair. Dominic Ayine ye kronfo ye den you. Dominic Ayine eye Attorney General. Bring out the evidence actually say we ye kronfo okoko stress sika se ye mfama appointment committee. Simple. For evidence bra enuzu ya de atem. Ye bisa say e dey no nim fa NSS scandal no. Simple. Huh? And one comment on. I am not the person saying go to Aplus comment section and see what people are telling Aplus. Go and read comments. Bongo ideas no nyina go comment section. Koren samo mu ka kire no. Time. Me, I'm not sitting here to support corruption or something. Dominica Yini eye kronfo ana eye corrupter. Expose him. It's not that nipa na responding you come and insult him like that. Why? Now, T Aplus Honorable Dominica Yini say e dey no nim fa NSS scandal no ho. Yentie no.
In my life and have never received a bribe in public office. All those who have dealt with me know this for a fact. And the president would not have appointed me his Attorney General if he had questions about my personal integrity. That is why it came to me as a big surprise when the honorable member for Gomoa Central, the Honorable Kwame Asare-Obeng, aka Aplus, took to social media to make spurious allegations against me, calling me corrupt and a thief. Besides the name calling, the Facebook post in its totality was a palpable falsehood. I was never involved in the passage of the sanitation levy, as I was not a member of the Finance Committee of Parliament, let alone to be in a position to influence the composition of the membership of the committee. And I have the Hansard as documentary support for what I'm saying. I have the votes and proceedings of Parliament. Unfortunately, I left them in the office. I think I have them here. Yes. So, for the media, the report of the committee as well as the vote and proceedings are here. If you want to do some research on the matter that he alleged that I was involved and I channeled, I made sure that the membership of the committee was, changed, and then the monies from the sanitation levy were channeled to my friend, and so on and so forth. I'm not friends with whoever was the beneficiary of the sanitation levy. But interestingly, Aplus warned me in the post not to do anything silly and that he will come after me if I did. That is laughable. First of all, I do not act silly because I think through the consequences of my actions, not only for my person, but also for others. That is what we were taught in Notre Dame Minor Seminary, and I am proud to say, without fear of any contradiction, that I have kept faith with that principle. Secondly, the threat is laughable because I have nothing to hide. I am reliably informed that his basis of saying that I am corrupt and a thief is that I took campaign contribution from a businessman at East Legon known as Dr. Sledge, and that he also knows the people who donated pickups for my campaign. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if receiving donations for your campaign or getting a pickup for a campaign is thievery or corruption, then there are 276 thieves in Parliament, including the person who was making the allegation himself. So, ladies and gentlemen, if A+ has any evidence of corruption or thievery against me, I am challenging him today to call a press conference and present the evidence or present it to the police to investigate me. In contrast, the media should ask him about the silly thing that I was about to do, which frightened him so much into making that silly post about me. He should be asked what he knows about the National Service ghost name scandal and related matters.
We Dominica Yini. Or say A+ in Chile on him found, and we don't respond yet, but we will be waiting for his response on that one. And I was for baby a case in Uncle Drew, I'll be right back.